Coming at you straight from Ramapo's Arch, it's ArchTalk, featuring the ArchTalk Band. I'm Nick D'Ambrosia, and here's your host, Warren Dolan!
Thank you, Tom. Great. How's everybody doing today? Good afternoon. This is ArchTalk. I'm Warren Dolan. It's a pleasure to have you all here. We've got a great show lined up for you, but first, there's a lot happening on campus this week. Ramapo College was recently ranked number 28 by the U.S. World and Report for regional universities in the North. Yeah, even on the most specific of rankings, we can't break the top 20. So we're getting there, Nick.
One day.
More important news, Ramapo alum Grace Helbig has recently published a book this week. YouTube sensation turned comedic writer, huge news. When asked to comment, a Ramapo official said they're just happy to finally have an alum to be proud of. So it took about 50 years, but...
Give them 4 more years, Warren. They'll be proud of you. Maybe.
And finally, the Ramapo News has told us that sanitation is the key to staying healthy this flu season. So first on that list is don't eat a birch anymore, and you should be good to go.
Hey, we got the peanut gallery here today.
I wrote these jokes. They get worse and worse every week. I can't even blame the writers because I am the writers. Ladies and gentlemen, the ArchTalk Band. Nick, I see you're getting ready for this Halloween week.
What do you mean?
I just assumed that was it. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe.
This is my new tie. I just wanted to wear it today.
I'm so sorry. But how was your week, Nick?
Yeah, it was a good week, you know. Got a lot of stuff going on, you know, just keeping busy, doing some homework, maybe going to class.
It was your final week of Bottle House performances.
Yes.
How'd those go?
They went really well. There were people in the audience, which was nice.
Yeah, I saw it on Saturday. Fantastic job. I don't know if anybody of our audience members saw it this week, but give it up for Bottle House. Incredibly talented. Once again, that was the stage debut of that play, which is really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool to work on something original based on material by Sam Shepard, which was like a really nice thing to have to come to Ramapo. That's something we can be proud of. There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, segues are fun.
Pushing boundaries by the day. We
Great
have
motto.
a fantastic show lined up for you today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, Nick, without further ado, why don't you welcome our guest to the stage?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest here today on ArchTalk. Please welcome to the Arch, Officer Tracey Barmore.
Doing well. Here's your mic. Oh, thank you. Great. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's an honor to have public safety join us because there's a lot to talk about. Right off the bat, this year, you guys are starting a new program. It's called the RAD program, Self-Defense. Tell us a little about that, like what the program entails.
Well, actually, it was part of the new campus outreach program that our director, Chief Markowski, and our assistant director, Tim Osborne, started. And
excuse me. Is it working? Is it on? Yeah. A little bit higher.
oh, okay.
Oh, we're good.
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry about it.
But it's the Rape Aggression Defense program, and it's a short program that's designed to teach women how to defend themselves in the event that somebody's attempting to assault them.
Yeah, and so this is new this year. What prompted to start it this year? Was it just something you had in the works?
Well, I've been an instructor for a few years, and but it was part of the outreach program.
Great, fantastic. Now, I also heard that you're trying to get like outreach programs for men also, because like
That is correct.
What are the strides that are being made for those programs?
It's a separate training, and we're hoping to bring it in the future. But again, it's a separate training because men and women have different needs, different vulnerabilities. So it's a different training program for the instructors.
Great, yeah, really cool. So the program sounds amazing. Just for people watching right now, what like little steps can they take like in their daily life just to ensure like slight bit more safety?
You need to be vigilant. You need to be aware of your surroundings. You need to be just alert. And basically, the most important thing is, your cars and your dorm rooms, you need to lock the doors.
Yeah.
And that's the best way to just keep yourself safe.
Definitely. Outreach program. What other outreach programs have happened in the past, and like how successful were they? Like this sounds like it could be a huge success. I mean, yes, sexual-based violence is definitely a danger across campuses all over the country. So like, what other programs have you had in the past?
Well, right now we're currently employing like an adopt-a-dorm program, which we're focusing on the freshman dorms. So we're in Pine Hall, Mackin, and some Bishop Hall. We have officers that are designated to those halls. We also have officers that are designated to try to work with the fraternities and the sororities. We're looking to bring a bunch of different programs. We have programs set up for domestic violence, bystander intervention, all sorts of stuff, cyberbullying, cyber awareness. And we're also looking to do some joint participation with other organizations and other groups. You know, regardless of, you know, any student groups or any, you know, anybody that wants to work with us, we're looking to kind of partner up with people and help them out. So we've got a lot of great programs that we're trying to line up for everybody. You know, if the girls want to check out the Women's Center, they've got a lot of great programs.
Fantastic. Now, you said you want to partner up with students. Do students just approach you to be part of this? Like, how do students get involved?
They can, if anybody's got, like any student groups have suggestions of stuff that they want us to work with them with, they can certainly email us at psoutreach@ramapo.edu. And
Great, so that's psoutreach@ramapo.edu.
that is
Great.
correct.
So yeah, a lot of amazing programs. By all means, please get involved. I mean, we're all part of student group here, and I think we would love to help sponsor something or at least be part of something in the
That would be
future.
fantastic.
Because that sounds amazing. Thank you again for joining us. This is great. Yeah, please. Rad program. It's a self-defense class for women.
Correct.
There's also self-defense class for men in the works. It sounds amazing. Definitely something that everybody can benefit from. So thank you again for joining us
very
today.
much.
We
Thanks
do
for
really
having us.
appreciate it. Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll take it.
This way?
Yeah, that way. It doesn't really matter. That's all we got today for folks. Thank you again to Public Safety for helping us out. We're going to have them back in the future because there's a lot to learn, a lot going on campus that they're a part of that really benefits us as students. Before we leave, just a reminder, for those watching live right now, tonight at the Adler Theater, 8 p.m. and 10 p.m., the first show for the Fooligans Improv Troupe. So please come check it out. If you're watching this and it's Wednesday, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We're both part of it. The rest of the troupe is over there. Have a great week. We'll see you next Monday, everybody. Bring us out, Alex.
If you're at the Arch and you wanna talk, it's ArchTalk, 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 ArchTalk. Took me 20 minutes to tie that.